Sporting clubs get families together and keep them happy and active. They rely heavily on thousands of volunteers who unselfishly give up their time. But more are needed, and now big rewards are on offer. Belinda Wilkinson explains Eagles star Quinten Lynch is right behind them.
They are sporting heroes, legends of their game. But what we often don't see are the hard-working volunteers who helped these athletes make it to the top.
Absolutely critical. Without them, we don't have a system.
The WA Sports Federation and Department of Sport and Recreation will reward volunteers through a competition called Local Legends. First prize is $10,000, and this is what clubs need to do to enter.
Heat. Our legend volunteers tough.
It's a 20-second ad showing why your club's volunteer deserves to win. The only condition, the clip must feature the word legend.
Garbo is legend. With no Garbo, no one watches play, no one put nets up.
Rob Thomson from the WA Sports Federation.
If it's humorous, I think people will find that appealing, but certainly there's obviously a serious message. If it can be presented in a light-hearted way, then that often captures the imagination of judges.
The best 10 ads win cash for their club.
Purpose behind the competition is to try and highlight how valuable volunteers are in sport, so that's anybody from mums and dads through to team coaches, officials, all the people that really make sport happen in Western Australia.
Volunteers are crucial to getting things off the ground and making kids have fun.
This was West Coast Eagle Quinten Lynch ready for his first game of footy with the Boxwood Hill Bombers when he was 7. Lynch says even back then he knew how important volunteers were to the game.
Well, I don't reckon you'd leave it up to a bunch of 10-year-olds to mark their oval, so sometimes I reckon the game might not go ahead if the volunteers weren't out there to help out.
So, who's the biggest legend in Lynch's life?
There's no doubt that my mum has been the biggest legend in my life, doing all those kilometres in the winter to get me to footy.
How many Ks?
Up to 500 round trips. Sometimes in the pouring rain, sit out there and watch me kick the leather around.
A 5-hour round trip every second weekend.
There's no doubt if she wasn't willing to take me to play junior footy, I may have never fell in love with the game as I have today, and I may never have got to where I am now.
The Big Q knows how important volunteers are, and every club needs more.
I think if we didn't have volunteers, we would actually see the end of sport in Western Australia. It's something that sporting organisations would not want to even think about, to be honest.
10 grand could mean keeping the club going for another few years at least.
And multiply.
To find out how to enter, the details are on our website at 7perth.com.au. Time now for Home and Away. Enjoy your evening. Good night.